All right. Welcome. Hello. Hi. I've been feeling bad for the past 2 days, so I didn't work, but now I'm okay. So I'm gonna get to work a little bit more. And of course, I'm gonna have to remember what I was working on, which is this ticket over here. Wait. Oh yeah. All right, so I need to show the deprecated extensions. Oh, great. Okay. Okay. So obviously I need to redeploy the project. I see. Okay, I see. And I may need to merge develop into the project. Yes. So let's first of all let's redeploy. I need to open Docker desktop. It's pretty late. I'll be working 1 hour, maybe a couple hours. And then I'll go have some food, and then I'll rest a little bit more. And then let's see. So I was working on this ticket for sure. So I'm gonna continue working on this ticket. It's gonna be number 1697. And there was a bunch of issues. I think maybe there is a PR. Yes, there is a PR. And that was 3 days ago, so I'm not sure what I was working on, to be honest. Exactly. What is going on? Okay, I see. The last changes here looks at tips panel and oh yeah, I remember. I remember. The music too loud? No, it's okay. I remember I need another browser because I need to log in as an admin also. This is already working, and then I gotta run Chakidar and also the watch script of the view files. This script will rebuild the CSS when the last files change, and this script will rebuild the view widget when the view files change, which is well, it will do the thing. It's a bit primitive, but we have a complex project with these things are not set up in the project, so these watchers, so I set them up like this in a simple way, which is working locally. And then I'm gonna go and open the application. Here I'm gonna log in as user, because that's primarily what the role we need for working on this. Then I need to log in as admin in another browser. And update a certain entry. And select this user and set it to this, and then we save. After I save, I go back and go here and click this, and then we're gonna send instructions by email. This is actually okay. Okay, now we are ready. If I refresh this, I see this, and I'm gonna go to upload files. And we see this tips box. This is not properly aligned. So, okay, so we actually have two issues here. There is no vertical alignment in this side. There is no vertical alignment in this side either. So let's upload some file here, like just this one, so that we see the button like this. So this is not working properly. And what I was trying to see, actually, I think we'll change the whole layout, and I'll make a flexbox. Or what's the problem? What's actually the problem? Why do I see these borders? Put this on the side, and I'm gonna see. I have a second monitor. I'm inspecting what's creating the margin. This is. Let's see that properly. Okay, this element is adding a margin to the left side, which comes from the span class. And this margin should be counteracted with a row, I think. So if I give the row class to this, I think we are looking at the file uploader with element which has, let's see, area label file uploader, which is, I think it's, where is it? Here. If I add a class row to this, then here what happens? It's kind of fixed now, kind of, but not exactly. You have this row, and then we have, what is going on here? The row is adding an offset of -15 pixels to the margin, and the span is having margin left 20 pixels, which is not good. I'm gonna grab this on the project. Filter, layout filter. This is, what am I even looking at here? Let's go to the actual filters, which are these ones. Let's remove this class. Let's remove this thing, because I don't want this thing. What is even going on here? So the filter is this. So search filters, sidebar. Here we're talking about view search, protected views search, new. Actually here, what is going on here? What is even going on here? Could it be that let me see, I think I need some refactor here. So we have, okay, row, call excess, I see. Do we use a span here? There are some spans here. Selected. So this is not the right file. This is the right file. Span. Span 9. Result, ID result. This is so bad, man. This destroys the... This destroys everything. Then I also have this calls thing. What is this span thing again? Span? Maybe a million spans now, of course. Maybe this starts with a dot. Okay, so there is this such a thing. Span 1, 2, 3, 4 in the tables module. This is terrible. Wait, it says a width. This is terrible. What is been going on? This doesn't make any sense. Okay, does it even change? It doesn't have a change. Oops, what happened here? It does not have any change. Did I comment out something? No. Let's comment this out. Let's let it rebuild this thing. Let's refresh. Let's also comment out this because this is terrible. Okay, I see a change now. I see there was a change. And there is a change here also. Now I'm working on something completely different. But I see, okay, so I see span offset. This is not good. There is a span 9 class, which is now not doing anything. And so let's add it back. Okay, let's rebuild the whole thing now. This is not gonna move. Right? No? Oh, because this only controls the width. But if I reset this and I reload, then it's gonna change this thing. It still doesn't align. This is what is going on here. Okay, I just restored everything. Let's refresh this thing. Wasn't this spacing larger before? Oh, I think it's because window size was smaller. Not really. Not really. And then we have Bootstrap. Do I have a Bootstrap cheat sheet now? Bootstrap 3 layout. You have central block, clear fix, call, and call offset. Should be using this Bootstrap utility. I don't know why it's using span, or where did it get this span class from? I just don't get it, man. Why is this doing this thing? Why is it disordered? 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 8, and then 9. What is this? It doesn't make any sense, this to me. And we have one offset class. This is used in 4 different places. One of them is, I think, yeah, the filters. The other filters which are not used. The author, search author. Does it search author? Does it exist? No, there is not such a thing as author search. There is new. There is no author. There is this new, and then it renders some partials like search, but every partial is starting with a underscore. Okay, so let's. This is quite a mess. This is quite a mess. Yeah, honestly, that's exactly the reason why I like Tailwind and having the styles in next to the HTML. And then if you need to make this more reusable, just create a component, reuse the whole thing. Do not have these CSS files dangling along, because then it becomes a mess. Because you look at this class, you know there are a bunch of files that are not used anymore, and then you are wondering, do I still need these classes? Can I just delete this thing because it doesn't make sense? It's not using the bootstrap thing. So yeah, that's another question. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna close this thing, and I'm gonna use I'm gonna get rid of the spans. We have row, then we have call XS. It was span 6. I guess I can do this. This is 12, so actually I think I want 9 here. Let's do 9. And then we have the other thing, which is call XS. It's gonna be 3. So it should be 4 and 8. Yep, this is much better. This looks much better right now, except I need to fix this spacing over here. So let's see if span is no more used, which is good. I don't want any of these span classes here doing weird random stuff. Let's use some like this, I think, some regexp. Yep, it's used in lots of places, and there is a span 12. Span 12. Which is a class that does not exist. I saw also span 10, span 11. Yeah, no, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Okay, so things got suddenly much easier actually, even though we have CSS that we don't want. But let's make it a bit smaller like this. Make it really small. Like, let's see what happens. Okay, so I think we can just. This is bad already. So this is gonna be like let's say call x12, call let's try md 4, no 4, yeah 4. Okay, and this is gonna be 8. So let's refresh this. Now let's see what's the cut up. Okay, this looks okay, perfect, that's what I wanted. Now this thing looks super wide, but does it look bad? No, not really. This looks okay. Let's leave it like this. Not sure if the vertical spacing is a bit too much, but whoa, what happened here in the bottom? This is really bad. Huh. I thought I fixed that. Not for small screens, apparently. Okay. Huh. Should fix this thing. Why not? Let's fix it. Doesn't look good. Let's try it. Let's see if I can fix it very quickly. See the footer here, and I don't know why this would happen. I don't even see the footer in the markup. Okay, hold on. Does this page use the correct template layout? Yeah, I didn't know that. Let's see if they use the correct layout. This thing is rendered by authorized dataset controller. It's gonna be a render function here. No. Okay, hold on. Authorized dataset files upload is gonna be somewhere. We have these actions. And then we have this thing. We have, this is a test. We have this. And okay, authorized, it's gotta be here. Specifies the access control rules. This method is used to access control filter. Okay, I'm not sure what is going on here. Usually there is a render function in the controller, but in here, do I need like this thing? No. Oh, this is the controller, I'm sure. Yeah, this is the controller. A public function. We have another function. We have an action filter. We have an access rule, and then we have an application. This seems to be something. Actions. Okay, hold on. Oh, that seems useful. This seems useful. We're gonna go to this file apparently. Okay, and then it has a render. Yeah, okay, this is what I'm looking for. I need to add the layout here. What is the layout here? This uploader layout. Holy sh! Wow. Wow. Why that? Why there was another layout besides the. So the layouts used. Well, the new main is definitely one of the layouts that I'm using. It has a client script which loads the full thingy. Okay. It has this thing. And it has a bunch of stuff. And let's see. I'd like to know what are the difference between two files. What is, there is a thing called beamdiff or something like that. Open in integrated terminal. No, wait a second. Open contain. Can I open an integral? Yes, like this. And then we have new main and uploader layout. Wait, where are we? Here? No. Yeah, not here actually. Diff new main uploader layout. Uploader. What happens if I do this? Okay, let's see. So the what's this? The red things is the things that are on the first file, and the green thing is things that are on the second file. Looks like this. We have this meta name robots. Let's see, meta name robots. What is the no index, no follow? Okay, no index. I see. That's the deal. So red is main, and the green is the second layout. Okay, then we have this. Oh, I see. This is the. This is the how do I do this? What's the difference between these two? Difference. Okay, the difference is obviously this script. Then the jQuery version, and this is a bunch of polyfills for the jQuery version, which may not be needed because this is only needed for specific widgets. Then we upgraded. Huh? This is nonsense. This is using a newer version of Bootstrap. Okay. And why? Ah, my god. Then we have view. And these two things. Okay, view and API. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh gosh. Why do we need to load view? This is nonsense. Do we need this thing? I don't think we need these things. Oh, something else I could do is just copy this whole thing and paste it here and see the differences in here. Maybe one thing. Then we have all this stuff and the header and all these things. And then we have the skip link. There is some bar dump thing. I think I'm gonna copy all this stuff. Seems to be a spacing difference here, which is a pain in the ass. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save this. No auto formatting is applied. What if I do this? There is no formatter for PHP files? Really? Yeah, okay, I'm fine with not formatting. Sure. You have the base nav, the container. What is the menu? Okay, the menu, yes. And here we also have a menu. There's so much code repetition here. Why didn't they make a partial out of this menu, man? Why not make a partial out of this menu? I'm so tempted to just make partial right now. Ugh. This is so much code repetition. It's nonsense. How is this? Why? It's like shortcuts over shortcuts over shortcuts. Why not make a partial? Why create so much overhead? Because this is, you can see, this is this thing, general, our team, and then we have a button here, home. This is the header, the navbar, which is and should be identical here in this upload layout, and in the home page which uses the new main layout. It should be the same thing. The whole header, this bar thing over here, this thing over here, they should be the same thing. This is like, this needs to be a partial, reusable partial. There's nonsense. I just can't. I'm gonna make a partial. I'm sorry. Can we make partial? Where do we make partial? There is form. Can I just make a partial here? Header PHP, and then we do render partial from a API, not from a controller. Is there like a render partial here? Yes, there is a render partial thing. I'm gonna copy the whole header from the new main, which starts, let's see, this whole thing. I mean, why can't this whole thing be reused? We have body, we have header until it ends, which is like a lot. Header up to here. Copy. Huh? Wait. Up to here. Copy this. Cut this thing. put it here. It doesn't want to. There's something wrong with this. HTML validator. Validate HTML. I think there's gonna be some mismatching the character. Start tag seen without seeing adopt type. Sure. Element head. Text not allowed. Document is not mappable. That's not working. I should actually pick the header, the DOM from the home page. If you open this thing, okay, there you go. So I'm gonna pick this and this, or yeah, no, actually let's pick only the header because that's the only thing that may be wrong. So let's open this. Did I close this? Why did I close this thing? Why did I close that? HTML sanitizer or validator? No, not sanitizer, validator. Let's actually click here. Direct inputs, check. There should be a mismatch. Consider lang attribute to HTML start. There is no HTML start tag. Start tag seeing without seeing a doc type. Sure, element head is missing a required instance. Type attribute, is it necessary? Yes, okay. Let's remove this thing. Oh, let's not remove this thing. Hold on. There is something. Let's copy the whole HTML. Let's copy the entire thing. Yeah, I can check the source. I think it's Control O. No, it's not Control O. Control O is open. Control U. Yep. Let's copy the whole thing, then go here and input this, and let's see what it tells me. Show. Can I show just the errors? Errors. Duplicate ID. Ooh. Show all errors. Okay, there's not much stuff. Warning. Show all warnings. Hide all info. Warning, type attribute is necessary. Duplicate ID. This is not good. Okay, so maybe there is not such an error. I thought there would be an unfinished tag or something like that. Can I close this thing, please? So we have this header thing, this, and then I want to let's hide this thing. I want to render partial here. How do I do it? Render partial. Shared header. Shared. How is this working? Shared. Shared. There's a shared here. Okay, I can put it there, I guess. Shared header. Can I do it? Can I do that? Yes, I can. Oh, I duplicated the file. Let's delete this one. And we save this thing and see what happens. Will it break? No, it does not break. It works. I do this. I go to the body. What is this even, man? Site team. And we have this content. Okay. We grab this thing here. And because the header needs to be the same thing, so let's do this. Okay, let's do this. And if I go to this page now, oh, I suddenly have the main content thing. Perfect. Oh man, this is so much better. Now I have this content and then the footer. So let's, I guess, can do the same for the footer, I guess. Shared header footer.php, new main, header, new main here. It's gonna copy the footer. The footer needs to be the same thing also. Cut, paste in here. Then let's fix the indentation. Why is this like the alt key is getting on my nerves? We save this thing and then we do footer, this PHP, whatever, render partial footer. Up. So now if I go here and refresh, I have the whole thing working again, right? And this version thing, app version, params, app version, okay. So we go here, we delete all this stuff up to here. Le JavaScript. Le JavaScript. Le. Okay, we do this, and then voila. This is fixed. Now we also need to increase the increase the hold on. jQuery bootstrap. Then we have 4.7. Okay, this is the same. Then we have OpenSense. Then we have this stuff over here. Wait, hold on. XCSS, Lato. And then we have okay, this is okay. This could be deleted pretty much. When we have jQuery 12. Wait. jQuery UI. Wait, hold on. jQuery UI 12.1. And then we have after the jQuery. Why do we have this in reverse order? I don't understand. 360 jQuery min. This is the thing, right? jQuery. I'm getting a bit confused. Hold on. Yeah, okay. This is 12. This is the thing. Update jQuery. CDS, jQuery, Twitter Bootstrap. Okay, then we have this polyfill. Polyfill needs for three is jQuery min and jQuery VBA VQ min compatibility. Limit scope pollution form any deprecated. This jQuery browser from upon for more details. This okay. Chrome is WebKit, but WebKit is also Safari. Sure. And then we have this script, which is jQuery, VQ, whatever, which is not here, so we don't need this thing. And then we have Twitter Bootstrap, which is, oops, a newer version. And also, by the way, I'm really confused about the fact that we are loading. Let's see. This is a CSS file, okay? Then this is another CSS file. This is Bootstrap. And then this is font awesome. Then this is okay. No, here. This is what I'm looking for. We have we load jQuery UI, the script, and then afterwards we load the jQuery. That doesn't make any sense. Oh no, okay, because this is being deferred and this is not being deferred. Yeah, okay, that's okay. That's okay. So this script will load before. Okay, that was a bit confusing. So we go back here. we are deferring jQuery here for some reason, which is okay. And then we are loading this view and API and API. Okay, yes, we have this, and then at the very bottom, okay, we have this that we don't need. Then we have this that we don't need. And we have some stuff and some it's like a pop-up or okay, we don't really use this thing, I think. Then we have this LD LD. I don't think this is okay to put in the layout because well, maybe it is, I don't know. Let's ignore it. We have a bunch of, what is all this stuff? Twitter, what is all this stuff? I don't know what this is. It's here also. We have place at the end of the document so the page loads faster. Sure. Twitter okay. I guess this is to show a Twitter widget, but I don't think it's used. Then we have some other stuff. This is identical. Okay, so we go here. Is there any kind of like error message in the console? No, there isn't. Okay, so this is done. This is good job. This is good job. And you know what? Okay, there are other layouts used here. But let's fix one thing at a time, okay? We have this is terrible, but this is not supposed to be responsive, so it's okay. So now there's all these things are working together. This is wonderful, but again, I don't care about responsive. No one is using this on mobile, so it's okay. But the question is, there are other layouts used. Like you can see this, then an arrow, layout new main, new dataset page. I think maybe I should use the same for the new dataset page, because we have a bunch of stuff here, and then we have these things, and then we have basically this thing. We have all this stuff, and this content thingy, and then the footer here. So now if I go to any of the pages which is rendered with a new dataset, like author, admin, author controller, I think admin dataset author create, for example. Or I think this one also uses the layout, but anyway, let's go to the admin dataset author create. We have seen this uses that it's not great. I don't, believe me, I don't like it, but accessibility is not a concern, responsive is not a concern for this site. But I don't like that, but it's not part of the tasks, and it takes quite a lot of time to make a page responsive. So we don't wanna. That's the thing. We don't wanna. Okay, so I like this change. Do I like this change? Yes, I like this change a lot. So let's do this. Which changes do I need? Oh yeah, this thing. Let me update this layout, this layout, this thing, and this thing it will be a refactor, abstract header and footer to partials, and reuse them. This is very good. Next thing, let's go back to the task actually, which is I'm gonna increase the I'm gonna set the proper spacing there. So that is the uploader thingy, which has a margin top of 2 em on the uploader class. And then we have the aside, which has a spacing, which I don't know where it comes from. What is that spacing? Maybe, hold on. Maybe from one of those. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. There is some stuff here. Yeah. Okay. Why is there this margin bottom? It's on the breadcrumb. It's a margin bottom of 20. What if I go take this guy and give it also margin up, like, so this has, hold on, this has margin at the top, which is 2 em. If I give the same margin to this thing, margin top 2 em, it's not good. It's not good because it's margin m0. So this has now margin m0. This doesn't make any sense. Why this has overflowing margin? This thing has, like, only this guy inside has a kind of overflowing margin. I don't know if it's because it's pull right display in line block. There is some CSS magic happening here. Apparently it's because this guy is a float. I remove this property. Yeah, nothing happens if I remove that. I don't know why. I would like to hold on. Oh, I see. This is using a float right property from Bootstrap, which adds this weird margin. So what happens if I don't know, man. What happens? What happens if I am at a margin bottom here? Margin bottom 2 em. Then I'm gonna remove the one in the let's see, here. I'm gonna remove this one. Okay, this works. This works. Can I do that? Let's see. Well, actually, hold on. Let's go to the let's see, here. No, not here. Close, please. Actually, clean it up. Let's go here. I think, okay, so first of all, here I want to, this is not a header. I want to go to any other arbitrary page, like what about index page? No, index doesn't have breadcrumbs. I want to go to, I don't know, like this one, general. I want to go to this page, site about, and see how this is done here. We have this page title thing, and then we have this widget, this weird indentation inside of here. I'm gonna comment out all this header thing nonsense, and then this is gonna be let's see. Oh, this is gonna be a bit more, no, it's okay, it's hard-coded. So this is the last one. Is active, yes, this is active. And it's gonna be home, your profile, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it needs 1 and 2. And this is your profile. And this is the href. Okay. So now what happens with this if I refresh? It's still same problem. But this is different now. I think if I remove the margin from this guy. Oh, wait a second, that's something here. Dataset info. What is this thing? Hold on. I'm wait a second. I'm missing. I am missing something here. Let's comment this. Let's remove the comment because I'm. Oh, this one. Okay. In the title, I forgot to change the title. I forgot to change the title. Oh, dataset info. Oh, this is not good. But hold on. Oh my god, this is. Okay, man. Okay, so I only need to add a dot here and then grab this guy and put it there. Like this. And then I can comment this out and refresh this thing. And I'm gonna need a space. This. And bam, fixed. And now this is an H1, should be. This is an H1 now. And what I need to I need to go to this file uploader, file uploader, and there's gotta be, I guess, some style somewhere. There are no styles. Should be here. What are they? Why? What is this thing? Is there like a global styles here or something like that? Source. Oh no. Where does it come from then? Style. It's a view file. It should be. So this thing is from the current. There is an uploader class somewhere. Uploader class. Is this used anywhere else? There's an uploader. Let's see. I also need to include view. Okay, good. It's here for sure. It's here. Then it's No, it's not used anywhere else on the project. It means I can delete this file. Then I go to the current, I think, which is like, and then uploader. I can get rid of this thing. And I go to this thingy. Basically, I can just now refresh this thing and it works. Perfect. This looks better now. Yeah, this looks better. Let's I don't need this thing. I don't need any of this. And we have this dataset info, which is used in one place now, but I don't need it. I just need to grab this thing, put it inside the, let's see, this is a direct child of the article class container. And this is what? Why is this? What? There is an aside here. Class card. Files annotate alerts. There's some alerts here. Okay, I'll do this later, not now. This is another ticket. starting to get a bit hungry, and it's 8:11, but I honestly feel pretty good about these changes. Okay, so let's take a look at the changes I'm having here. I have this file drop account, which I don't want to commit. I have this, which I totally want to commit. And I have this, which I removed. Perfect. Less files is good. I have this, which I don't want to. These are removed. Good. Then we have this, which I'm gonna leave, which is okay. I want this thing. Yeah, let's commit this thing. Feed align. Yeah, this looks so much better now. Align full align file drop and tip boxes. Yeah, let's go with this. Did I start with feature? Doesn't matter too much. The next thing I want to do is, I don't like the position of this button. If for small screens it's okay, but for large screens, yeah, let's ignore this for now. I'm gonna fix this content. It should be pretty easy. So because I don't know why, for some reason the list and this text have different colors. Panels, panel title, tips panel. So here we're gonna do what is that? Text color? No, color something. Then we're gonna do ul let's go step by step. Can I do no, hold on. Tips panel, color black. What happens if I do this? Huh? Yeah, nothing happens. So what are the classes of this thing? So inspect. Let's actually look at the code. Let's put it side to side. Tips panel. It's right here. So we have this panel heading. Let's play around with this, shall we? Panel heading. Panel body, not body. Okay, implement something here, and then we have panel. That's it. We have a list and stuff in here. So let's do this and see what happens. Doesn't do anything. Okay. Panel body. Then I have this UL class unstyled, I think. Right? Oh, it's list. I think it's list unstyled, like this. Yep. Okay, this looks pretty bad though. Let's see how it's fixed in other lists. We have this list unstyled. Wait, oh, this is not good, man. Put it aside. You can't see it, but I do. So I mean, maybe it's not fine for you, but well, I'm showing it very often, and you can kind of see what I'm doing in the IDE Visual Studio Code. I have this unstyled thingy, and we're gonna do this, and then gonna do distance style margin bottom. Let's go crazy with this. Let's set 1 rem. This is obviously too much, And what about this? Let's remove this color because that's nonsense. And we have this color of the paragraph, and then isn't there like a typography file? Text. Some modules, some maybe base icons type h4 text danger text p color. That's the color I want here. If I do this, does the list color change? Yes, the text of the list color changes. Do I want the UL? Do I want this unstyled? Not sure, to be honest. But I want less margin left 0. Why is there so much margin in the side? What is that, padding? That is margin bottom. Oh, the padding is in the list. Margin. Hold on. So there is some padding. That is padding. Yes, that is padding. Which is oh wait. Oh, there is a margin here. Wait. Oh, what? We have a margin left. Margin block. Wait, what? The green one is the green one is the margin. Margin left, but margin block. Really? Margin, this is margin in line 0. Doesn't do anything. This block is top and bottom. Padding, it's a padding. Padding left 0. It took me a while to see that, but it's really, really bad. What I want is to align maybe with the text. If it's 20, that's 20 is pretty good actually. But what's the original? It's 40. For some reason it's 40. 20 is okay, so why not say 20 padding left 20 pixels. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, this is aligned with this thing. And then we want this margin bottom to be not so crazy, of course. So maybe what about 5? Okay. And I can do this. Do I like it? Well, I mean, maybe not. But it's whatever. Okay, now this is a line. Do I like it? I feel this paragraph has too much spacing here. So let's tweak the paragraph. Line height. What is this? If I set it to 1, what happens? 1.5. Let's tweak it here because otherwise it's too slow. There's the P here. Okay, line height is like that. So why not 1? Why not? Yeah, why not 1? What about 1.2? Set 1.2. 1.2. And actually everywhere. Why only? Oops, no, don't mess it up. Why not here? I honestly like this. I honestly like this spacing. It's less cramped, looks a bit more readable. It's okay. And then I want to increase, let's see what I want to do here. I want to increase, there is not enough space here. I think the padding needs a bit more margin on the bottom. Margin bottom 10. Basically, it's the same as the unordered list, which is 10. Yeah, okay. So let's go with 10. So let's get rid of this and let's do margin bottom 10 pixels. And then the tips heading, let's see what properties we have here. Well, we have background color, we have, oops, not this one. Let's inspect this thing, and then we have, let's put this thing to the side. We have color, we have background color, we have border color. That's it. Then we have this stuff: border bottom transparent. Yeah, oh yeah, because the border bottom is the body thing. I see. Do I like these colors? Okay, so a better question is, are they the brand colors? That's a better question. And the answer is no. Right? Because these colors come from Bootstrap. Is this Bootstrap? I guess this definitely looks like Bootstrap. Yeah, this looks like Bootstrap. So I'm gonna override these things. Panel collapse the panel. Not this one. Panel heading, border color, border. Let's apply this to the panel heading. Then this is gonna be something else. Let's go to the variables, not this one. Variables, less file. Let's go to the less file. I'm really enjoying doing this thing. So the color, I guess the color can be, hold on. Color, let's say the background of the thing can be this thing, and let's fine tune. Background, this. Color, commented. This also commented. Okay, so this is, let's try this one. This is very green, so I don't like it. Let's set it to 50. And this is gonna be also, oops, 50. See how it works. Actually, wait a second. Heading, no, let's actually set this. Wait, huh? What? Let's set it to 100. And we're gonna go this also. Let's refresh this thing. Set it to 200. 200. What about what is the link color? Pink color, this one. Okay. What about this? Just go all the way to the green. Nope, this is terrible. Is the same color of the links? Apparently so. This is absolutely terrible. It's too dark. I'm gonna maybe try to use this one. Like 600. Maybe I'm messing up here with things that I should not mess up. It's still not good, not looking good. So let's comment them out like this. Maybe try 500. Hmm. 400. This doesn't look better to me than what we had before, I think, which is basically like commenting out all these colors. This looks a bit off-brand though. Is there a way to... I don't know. What is not looking good here? Then we also have the let's see. We also have this. Isn't this another panel? This is not a panel. Really looks like a panel, but it's not a panel. Pretty good too. This looks pretty clean. So it has a gray background, no, gray border, sorry. And let's try, you know. So this color, white, whatever, and the border is gonna be, how does it work? The border is a, I don't see, man. Border is the same color as the green. And this border here is like gray. Let's see this one. Border C is which gray is this thing? C gore medium gray. This is the border of the tips panel outer thingy. I go here, it looks completely different. This is bad. This doesn't look good because the header part, yeah, this is not good. Basically, we would need the border none. I said none. The border is gonna be gone. Yes. There is a shadow here, which is okay. And then we do this into the body. Border color. It's not gonna be border now anyway, so I'm gonna have to do a border 1 pixel solid, I think, and then border top 0, border top none, I think. Yeah, now this looks exactly like this, which is on brand. Do I like this? It's a bit better. It does look a bit better. What if we use what would be like, how do the buttons look? Secondary buttons. Because, okay, so one thing here is this really catches the attention. There are too many call to action. There's this green, this is everywhere. I think this green should be reserved for important buttons. If you look at this page, we have a top bar, which is this green, and we have this thing, which is like it's not interactive. Yeah, I don't like this thing. I don't like this thing because this is not even interactive. This is okay. It's telling you these are tips, but this is not important. Interactive things has this green. Non-interactive things don't have this green, so I'm gonna make this background color green 50. We are back to 50. This color is not good, definitely, so we're gonna do color pure black, I think. It's not, it's warm black, I think. Warm. Still, this looks terrible. This didn't look good, right? Yeah, the problem is that this color is really ugly. It's really extremely ugly. And the other problem here is this kind of border weird thing here. Border color of the heading, the border none. Border 1 pixel solid. What about this? This border is everywhere now. Color GigaDB green 500. Why is it black? Why is the border color black? Border 1 solid. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Maybe I need to invert the order. I have no idea. Apparently it's that, yes. So I'm gonna do this. Yeah, none of these things look really. I mean, this is not terrible actually. Maybe I'm gonna make this a bit more like. What about 500? Hey, this looks. I like this thing quite a lot. Like this. I think this looks pretty good. It's brand colors. Like, yeah, should I make this? I like this thing. Like I like it exactly like this. This looks better than what we had before, I think. If I look at the branch, the ticket, there are no images here. But what it's not there is the line spacing is not there. I know this. I set this to like this to everywhere, but it's not there. So let's make this thing like this. Still not there. What is going on here? We go here, do line heights. Yeah, okay, it's here, but you have to increase it or what? I don't understand. We have 1.2. Oh, there is the paragraph, which is too small, line height. Oh, yes, of course. Of course it is. Because it didn't have enough specificity. So now it's more coherent. Now it's more coherent. Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing, which is making this border green. Maybe a different tone of green, but let's see. Panel heading border color, and then we have this comment is out and add this thing like this. The whole thing is green now. Not sure if I like this one. Make it a bit darker maybe. And I need to make it rounded also. Hold on. Let's go to the panel border radius 4 pixels. I see. I need to go to the panel body here. Now it's gonna be fixed. Okay, so this is oops border radius. Hold on. So this is gonna be what's the how does it work? The border, it's top left, top right. Okay, I see. The top left and top right are gonna be 0. How does it work if I want 0? So 0, 0, 4, 4. Can I just do 0, 4? If I do 0, 4, can I do this? Okay, no, I see 0, 0, 0, 0. What about this? Nope. Nope. It's not working. 0, 0, 4, 4. Okay. And now this works. Now what about the color? What if I make it instead of darker? Because the thing is about the contrast of the background color and the border color. So if this is a lighter, there's two factors here: color contrast, color difference. So between the background color of the element and the border. And the other factor is the saturation or the hue. In this case, it's green and green, and here is white and green. That's, first of all, it's white and green, and it's lighter and darker. That's why it's not balanced, because it has more contrast. So what I want to actually do is let's try to add a lighter color. So we have a border color here. It's gonna be 400. So still not good, because yeah. So I'm gonna add a gray. I'm gonna make it gray. This looks grayer because this side is green, but this looks really green. It's lighter. It's more saturated. So yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's like I'm gonna use medium gray. But what this name is, we have medium, we have better grays. And we have medium gray, dark gray. What about light gray? Oh no, it's medium gray, light gray. Yes. Now let's see. Yeah. Yeah, this looks. Let's actually try even darker. Dark gray. Here. No. Medium gray, light gray. Nope. So it's medium gray. So that's how it is. Okay. Then we have a color. We have, wait a second, we have this. We have, comment this out. Tips panel. I'm gonna add here, we have panel body, panel heading, panel, tips panel, panel, tips panel. I don't think we need the panel success anymore. Let's see. Oops, I definitely need the panel success. Wait, what? Wait, what happened here? Oh, this is not how it works. This. There you go. This is much better. Let's get rid of the panel success. I don't need the panel success. Yeah, this makes more sense, because why should this be a panel success? This is not a panel success. Okay, what about the color of this text? I think this text needs to be a color. Let's see. This needs to be a dark green, like this one, for example. Yeah, this is much better. I like this quite a lot. So what colors do we actually need here? 300, we have 800, 500, 300 is not used. Yes. Wait. I comment 100, 200, 100, 200, 500. This is the ones that I activated. So 100. Wait. So this 100, 200. Nope. I can comment them out. And 500 is used here. So we're good here. Yep. Can I make the dot a bit, like, why is it so black? Can I make the dot a bit lighter? I don't like it's so dark. How to do it? Marker. Marker, color. Marker, how do I do? Yeah. No, okay. Let's ignore it. Ignore it. This looks good. Okay. So let's take a look at what we have done so far. This is okay. This is okay. This is also okay. And this is also okay. So let's fit restyle restyle panel tips panel. There you go. Yeah. Okay. I think I could continue, but oh, I saw some comments in the chat. What's up there? What's the project for? Is it going to production? Yes, I don't think you are here anymore in the chat, but yes, this project is going to production. Well, at least that's the idea. I hope it's going to production. This is already in production, but older version of this project is in production. What is this website, which doesn't have any of the changes? This is a website which has not been updated for I don't know when this is updated, honestly, but this looks exactly the same it looked when I started working on this project. And yeah, you can kind of see that this is not accessible. This text is too dim, and yeah, there are many issues here, really many issues. Called dim text. Yeah, that's the current website, which hopefully all these changes will go production. Green is a little bit different to make it more accessible in contrast with the white text. For example, this text doesn't have enough contrast with the background, but this text does. Text. Oh gosh, this text does, because the green is a bit darker. Okay, so I'm very happy with the changes that I did here. This looks better. Maybe I can make... Yeah, this looks better. This looks good now. I'm gonna leave it like this, yes. Okay. Yeah, so let's stop here for today. Cheers, take care.